Imagine a world leader with the power to launch nuclear missiles at the press of a button. But instead, that button is used to summon a Diet Coke. This was the reality during Donald Trump's presidency. Reports suggest that Trump drank up to 12 cans of Diet Coke a day, a habit that became a widely discussed topic during his time in office. Diet Coke wasn't just a casual drink for Trump, it was an obsession. From interviews to White House anecdotes, his preference for the artificially sweetened soda has been documented extensively. But what are the real consequences of drinking that much Diet Coke? Could his excessive consumption pose serious health risks? In this deep dive, we'll explore Trump's Diet Coke addiction, the health concerns linked to such a habit, and how this peculiar obsession became a symbol of his presidency. Donald Trump's love for Diet Coke is no secret. During his presidency, he reportedly drank up to 12 cans per day, an amount that stunned both medical experts and the general public. One of the most infamous symbols of this obsession was the Diet Coke button in the Oval Office. With a simple press, a White House staff member would bring him a freshly opened can on a silver platter. This wasn't just a presidential quirk, it was a deeply ingrained habit. According to former aides, Trump almost never drank water and instead relied on Diet Coke as his primary beverage. Even during high-profile meetings, he was often seen sipping from a can. His consumption was so frequent that he was rarely photographed without one nearby. Beyond the White House, Trump's love for Diet Coke extended to his personal life. At his properties, Diet Coke was always within arm's reach, and waitstaff were reportedly instructed to keep his glass constantly refilled with ice-cold soda. Some close to him claim this addiction dates back decades, with Trump regularly favoring fast food meals paired with his signature drink. Trump's Diet Coke obsession became a running joke in pop culture. Late-night hosts mocked his reliance on the drink, and internet memes often depicted him surrounded by endless cans. But behind the humor, there's a real concern. What are the effects of consuming such a high volume of diet soda every single day? Drinking a can of Diet Coke now and then isn't a big deal, but consuming up to 12 cans a day, that's a different story. Health experts warn that excessive diet soda consumption can have serious long-term effects, and Trump's reported intake raises red flags. One of the biggest concerns is cardiovascular health. Studies suggest that people who drink high amounts of artificially sweetened beverages are at a greater risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Even though Diet Coke contains no sugar, the artificial sweeteners and chemicals inside can still negatively affect the heart. Another major issue is kidney function. Some research indicates that excessive diet soda consumption can lead to kidney damage over time, especially due to the high levels of phosphoric acid. Trump has never been known for maintaining a balanced diet, and combining high Diet Coke consumption with fast food could put significant stress on his kidneys. Then, there's the impact on metabolism and weight gain. While Diet Coke is marketed as a zero-calorie beverage, studies have found that artificial sweeteners can trick the brain into craving more sugar and high-calorie foods. This could explain why Trump, who is known for his love of fast food, never seemed to change his eating habits despite consuming a diet beverage. Another issue? Cognitive health. Some research suggests a possible link between high diet soda consumption and increased risk of dementia and cognitive decline. While more studies are needed, the possibility that Diet Coke could be affecting memory and brain function is concerning, especially for a man holding the world's most powerful office. Finally, there's the gut health problem. Diet Coke contains artificial sweeteners like aspartame, which can disrupt gut bacteria. This imbalance has been linked to digestive issues and even weakened immune function. While Trump has never publicly acknowledged any health issues related to his Diet Coke intake, experts agree that consuming this much artificial soda daily is far from harmless. Could his excessive habit be affecting more than just his waistline? Before we continue with the video and my further explanation about Trump's Diet Coke addiction, I want to ask for your help. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the month, so I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me out. Now, let's continue. Donald Trump's Diet Coke addiction quickly became a cultural phenomenon. The sheer volume of soda he consumed, up to 12 cans a day, led to widespread fascination, memes, and even concerns from health experts. But beyond the humor, his obsession with the drink became a symbol of his presidency. One of the most famous aspects of this was the Diet Coke button in the Oval Office. While past presidents had used the small wooden box to summon aides for important matters, Trump repurposed it to ensure a staff member would bring him a fresh Diet Coke on a silver tray at the push of a button. When Joe Biden took office, one of his first reported actions was removing the Diet Coke button, further cementing it as a relic of the Trump era. In pop culture, Trump's Diet Coke habit was frequently mocked. Late-night comedians like Stephen Colbert and Trevor Noah poked fun at his reliance on the drink, and social media users often exaggerated his addiction, posting fake images of him surrounded by mountains of Diet Coke cans. Even major publications covered the topic, with medical experts weighing in on how such excessive consumption could be affecting his health. The obsession also raised broader questions about presidential health. Should the most powerful person in the world be drinking that much soda? Could such habits affect decision-making, energy levels, or overall well-being? Whether people found it amusing or alarming, Trump's Diet Coke addiction became one of the many bizarre trademarks of his presidency. Donald Trump's Diet Coke addiction is more than just a quirky habit. It's a case study in how extreme consumption of artificial beverages can impact health. Drinking up to 12 cans a day isn't just unusual. It raises serious concerns about heart health, kidney function, metabolism, and even cognitive well-being. While Trump himself has never admitted to any negative effects, medical experts warn that such an excessive intake of diet soda is far from harmless. Beyond the health concerns, his obsession with Diet Coke became a symbol of his presidency. From the infamous Diet Coke button in the Oval Office to the endless late-night show jokes, his beverage of choice was as much a part of his public persona as his tweets. Whether people saw it as an amusing quirk or a troubling indicator of his lifestyle choices, it became one of the many ways his presidency stood out. At the end of the day, Diet Coke might seem like a harmless drink, but in excess, even diet beverages come with risks. Trump's soda addiction serves as a reminder that even the most powerful individuals are not immune to unhealthy habits, and their choices can spark conversations that extend far beyond politics. Thank you for watching this video. Let us know what your thoughts are on this topic and leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos in this subject.